Hello everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome back to more of the Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days playthrough. Last time, Xion fell into a deep slumber and we somehow managed to wake her up. And ever since then, she just has not been herself, and a lot of things seem to be bothering her. Whether it be her most recent failures, or just outright being knocked down altogether. Excuse me. Regardless though, in today's session, we're just going to do what we normally do and figure out what the hell it is we can do to help Xion out and get her back up on her feet. And hopefully everything will go back to normal soon enough. First off though, before we begin, I am going to go ahead and just do the usual create the backup save and save over the primary save too. This way, again, if something happens and if I'm not able to salvage the footage, then everything will be restored like nothing ever happened. I'm sending you with Demix today. Try to inspire in him a little of your work ethic. Whatever. Okay, so today's mission is taking place in the Olympus Coliseum. Vanquish the Heartless threat. Okay. An unidentified giant Heartless has surfaced in Olympus Coliseum. Team up with Demix, find it, and eliminate it at once. Okay. Sounds fun. And I mean it in the worst way possible. Hello, Shawaria. Welcome to the stream. No, I have not participated in any sessions of Slim Kirby's newest Star Warrior Cups. I've just been really busy, and I haven't had time, really. Heartless duty again today. I keep telling them I'm not cut out for this stuff. This time we're after a specific target. Cyrix said it was strong. Yeesh. Is it too late to go home? It's because I'm partnered up with you. I keep getting saddled with these combat missions. Want to split up the search like last time? Are you crazy and risk actually finding the thing? I'm not fighting it alone. Then let's move out. And Demix does not want any part of this whatsoever. Anyway, as far as whom we're looking for, I have a pretty good idea of who we're going to be fighting today. Probably going to be another giant dark side-like creature. As far as what it's going to look like, that's going to be another thing altogether. Don't you just love it when you get stuck on a treasure chest with no chance to escape? I absolutely love it. Did I? Yeah, I accidentally went into the loading zone of the Coliseum. Great. I'm just gonna stay out here and guard the exit. Yeah, nobody exiting on my watch, except maybe me. Oh, sorry to hear that, Shawario. Hopefully you'll be able to either get it fixed or get it replaced soon. I've been waiting for you, kid. Today's the big day, huh? Big day? Don't worry, I've already got you signed up for the games. Cool, thanks, Phil. Now you just gotta go in there and put up all the training you use. But, alright. They're holding the games today? Then the only way I can search the Coliseum is by entering. Excuse me. Snap out of it, kid. I need you sharp out there. Just tell me when you're ready. Sure. As far as if I'm ready now, no, I'm not ready just yet. A couple of reasons why. First off, treasures. Second, Heartless, whom I need to take out still. And at this point, Demyx has officially bailed. So even if you accidentally enter the Coliseum and then try to exit out to clear out the remaining Heartless in the area, yeah, it doesn't matter. Demyx is, like, out. He bounced quite a while ago. I guess it makes sense considering that he is not exactly the most combat-oriented character in the entire organization. It absolutely figures that I have to use a freaking Cure spell now. I don't want to use, don't want to use my limit right now. Okay, why do I keep being forced to change targets? Changing targets, especially on 2 or more fire notes, is not a good idea. Oh, screw this. Nice try. God, this is so dumb. I mean, I could always abort mission and get Demyx back here. Just because of that one little mistake. Screw this. One thing I kind of wonder is, am I going to be fully healed by the time I enter the games, or if I'm going to have to use a cure spell or two just to get back up on my feet? Screw it, I'm not going to chance it. Just going to have to waste all my cures just to get myself back to full health. Alright. Well, that was pretty annoying, how I had to waste 2 high ethers just to get my magic back. Ordeal Blazon. Neat. Alright, at least we managed to get back up on our feet, though. I plan to return to doing some Banjo-Kazooie streams sometime in the future. I don't have an exact time or date of when as of yet, but it is in the works. I am still planning on streaming Banjo-Kazooie sometime. Just, again, a lot of things have been coming up with over the past 3 months, and even though January was also a very busy month, I anticipate February to also be kind of busy, but still, I'm kind of playing things by ear, and, yeah. Also because of the whole, busyness situation, and also the holidays, I had to put BK on the back burner for, like, the past few months, and just concentrate on playthroughs. Of course, I still plan on returning to BK sometime. I just don't know exactly when. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it within the next week or 2. I don't know. I can't make any promises. Whoops, I did not mean to select no. I meant to select yes. Anyway, let's try that again. All set? Yes, I am. Okay, heading to the Coliseum. Just remember my surefire way to win. 2 words. Never, ever lose. Ha! Also, more visions of Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Weird. You enter some kind of contest, Roxas. Hello, Demyx. Nice of you to show up again. Sort of. These games are the only way to get inside the Coliseum right now. Ah, I follow you. I wish you would. Funny enough, he's not wrong. Alright. Time for the games to begin. And if anyone's familiar with the Coliseum events and how they worked in the past, like the first Kingdom Hearts game, well, they work the exact same way here. You just go from round to round, beat the crap out of Heartless, and just win. Win each and every single round. Also, the barrels can be useful for wiping out some of the tougher Heartless in like 1 or 2 strikes. So use that to your advantage. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about any sort of time limits here, so we can take our sweet time and beat the crap out of every enemy in our path. Oh, come on. You just had to teleport at the last second. Oh my god. I thought I was dead for sure. Oh, great. Yep. Wow. Basically, if you get caught by one of those guys, you're as good as dead. Plus, I think if you happen to die, then you have to restart the entire cup. Just like in the first Kingdom Hearts game. Which is really annoying. Yep, knew it. I knew I was just dead. Even at full health, you will still die in 1 hit. There's just nothing you can do. Okay. I was wrong. Apparently, if you die, you just restart the round. So, that's okay. It also means I get my magic and limit back. I think. Yep. Wow. Thunder just does nothing. Especially against ghosts who just love to fly around at the speed of sound, and yeah. Yeah, what did I tell you? If you're grabbed, you are screwed. You will die instantly. There is no escape. So you better have auto life on you. Otherwise you are screwed. Especially when they love to just distract you and then gang rape your ass from behind. I'm surprised that even worked. Well, that was annoying. Especially considering I wasted so much damn magic. Okay. On to the next round. Hopefully this will go better. Watch, I say this, and this completely falls apart. Nice try. Of course, I wasted my damn limit. Nice try. I knew that was going to happen too. It's like once you exit your limit, you're bound to get shot and killed. Every time. Okay. Again, at least I get my limit gauge back. Why the hell didn't I throw the barrel at that cannon in the first place? The hell was that? Okay, that works. Sheesh. Why is it like every single round takes at least 2 attempts? I don't get it. Whatever. No big deal. Okay, what? Why did it just suddenly explode? Okay. Okay. Yep, I'm dead. Okay. I keep thinking I have to scroll through all my magic again just to get back to the spell I was using previously. Also, bullshit. Okay, why does this auto lock-on feature not goddamn work? Why did it change targets? Okay, is it me or is this guy completely immune to barrels? Because that's what it seems like to me.
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Get over here, you little jerk. Thank you. Sweet Jesus. I thought I was dead for sure. Phew. That was hairy. You're doing great, kid. Win the next match and the title's yours. Right. I don't know much about the guy you're up against in the finals, but from the look of him, I'd say he's been through a few fights. Stay sharp. I will, thanks. You come this far, don't let anyone else walk out of here with your title. Remember, I'm expecting stuff from you, kid. Expecting? You mean you order me to win? Order you? What are you talking about? It means I have faith you can win. Faith? Right. Now get out there and knock some heads. Hello, we have a host. Sure Golans, I think. Thanks for the host, dude. Highly appreciated. Hey there, kiddo. Huh? Looks like you're doing pretty well here. Zigbar? You're the person who I have to fight in the finals? Zigbar? What are you... Don't try and tell me you're a trainee too. As if. I just dropped in to see how our little wannabe hero is doing. I care nothing about your future, Roxas. Just dropped in? You could have told me you were entering. Try to make it look real, Roxas. Alright. Sure. And of course, I'm just about dead anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'm all but done for. Okay. Okay, why did it just suddenly cut out? Whoa, okay, looks like we have some new opponents, and a new challenger at that! Looks like we're fighting the guard armor. Hey, is that the... Well, looks like our target's here. Uh-oh! Looks like the finals just got postponed! Hey, forget about the match. Just find someplace safe while I get the perk. Or we could just deal with this ourselves. Well, Roxas, ready to show me all you've learned? Wait, you're not sticking around? Come on, man. Especially now, considering that we're all but dead again. Hooray. So, we're going to be fighting the guard armor. Hooray. Fantastic. And also, as you can tell, visions of Sora are soaring through our mind. Or at least they were. So anyway, in order to damage the guard armor, what we need to do is attack the head. And also attack its body parts too. That's so good. I think if we end up falling here, which we more than likely will, it would be nice if I had the ability Second Chance or Once More or something. That would definitely be a major lifesaver right about now. I was like, why am I not dealing any damage? What the hell? Great. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Well, at least Auto Life picked me up there. Now I kind of wonder if you can block any of the attacks of which the guard armor is throwing at you. So anyway, try to keep your lock on guard armor as much as humanly possible, and when the body parts separate, wait for your chance to attack, and bada bing, bada boom. Eventually, the parts will be destroyed. It'll take some time, sure. Let's try Fire. That completely whiffed. As did that, son of a bitch. I swear to God, magic is just not very useful in this game except Cure. God damn it. I had a feeling I was going to die too. I had practically no magic, no high ethers, nothing. Okay. By the way, this guard armor is its original color palette rather than the different colors one has seen in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Just saying. Okay, the game crashed. Great. I had no idea you could crash this game. God damn it. Well, it is just this one mission, but even so, we have to start all goddamn over again. That is really lame. At least the good news is it didn't crash the entire system. It only crashed the game. I don't get it. Why did it do that? That's just dumb. It's really, really dumb. But, again, good news is we at least get our items back. So, that's good. It acts like nothing ever happened. And we never started the mission. Still annoys me that that even happened in the first place. But, again, at least the good news is, at the very least, we can just jump right back in, restart the mission, and skip all the cutscenes. Thankfully, skipping cutscenes is as simple as pushing the start button and select skip as soon as the cutscene starts. It's literally as simple as that. Okay, seriously, why does the Y combo not work a lot of times? Maybe I'm pushing it too early? Okay, screw this. These guys have got to go. Okay, there we go. Why didn't I do that in the first place? God damn it, Demix. Who knew that you were the master of air magic, too? Heh. Okay.
What did I do?
I think I just accidentally stumbled across another unique shortcut button that you can push. Apparently, if you push the... Never mind. I thought I somehow stumbled across a magic shortcut button. Apparently, that was not the case at all. Okay. Get over here, you little... There we go. Okay. Again, minor annoyance aside. At least the deed is done. There we go. Nice iron. Maybe we'll make an iron giant. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's head back in and we'll try this again. Maybe this time we'll have better luck. We'll see. We'll most definitely see. I seriously don't get how sometimes you can accidentally crash a game just by playing it casually. Okay. Here we go again. Also, can't forget to pick this up. How am I already in my limit? Well, that's definitely not good. You know what? I'm not going to worry about healing at all. Because this battle is basically pushing you to your very limit anyway. Especially if they grab you, you're all but dead. Okay, why the hell did I drop? So, one thing worth mentioning, I don't know if I mentioned it yet or not, but use the barrels. They will not only deal a bunch of damage to the ghost, but will more than likely one-shot them. You just have to pray to God that they don't move while you're trying to shoot the barrel, and you also have to have good aim. which is a lot easier said than done. Okay. I'm surprised that worked out as well as it did. Could have been worse. Okay, round 3. Oh, come on. Okay, at least it hit the enemy. And not completely with him. Excellent. At least this is going more smoothly this time as opposed to last time for sure. Probably because I'm using the barrels more effectively. For the most part. Ow. Thank you. Damn, that took forever. Okay, now it's time for you. So it seems to me that the barrels are not as effective against this particular enemy versus any of the others. So your best bet is just to whack the crap out of it with your Keyblade. There we go. Phew, another one down. On to the next. Now it's time to face off against Zigbar. Which again is pretty surprising. Nice. Good thing that brought him down quickly, though it didn't completely kill him, obviously. So, time to fight the guard armor once more. Wow, that didn't really do much. All because I whiffed so many frickin' attacks. By the way, I believe if the guard armor becomes electrified, then its head becomes completely invulnerable. And it also means that the body parts are going to start separating. Take it easy, everything's gonna be fine. Just give him a few whacks and everything will be okay. I thought Cura's effect was still, was disabled at that moment. Okay. Wow, apparently Thunder, or Thundara in particular, causes a lot of lag to occur. At least in this particular fight. Okay. All body parts destroyed, all there's left is the head.
Nice try.
Phew! Okay. I thought I was going to get screwed over because his head rolled out of bounds. Thank God that was not the case. Mission complete. Not bad. Our little Roxas is growing up so fast. Are you making fun of me? As if. That was a compliment. I'll see you back home. Alright, see you later, Zigbar. Nice work out there, man. Where the hell have you been? Demix, were you here? Why didn't you come and help? I was, cheering you on. Couldn't you hear me? Give me an R. Give me an... Are you blind? That wasn't part of the games. Right? And what a shocker to find out. Zigmar was the other finalist. Yeah. What's up with that? I can't imagine he was here on a mission. You never can tell what that guy is thinking. Too true, my man. Too true. Maybe he just wanted an excuse to fight me. To test me. No way, man. I wouldn't read into it too deep. Besides, the mission's over, right? All's well that ends well, man. I guess so, but... Anyway, I'm beat. Let's call it a day. Couldn't agree with you more. Oh, man. This has been one hell of a day. So far. Hurry, Herc! You gotta take out the Heartless that crashed the... Huh? What Heartless, Phil? Where'd it go? And where's Roxas? Roxas? Who's that? The new trainee you scouted. I've been talking about him for days now. Were you not paying attention? Good learner, shows a lot of promise. Ring any bells? Yeah, I remember what you said, but the guy I scouted wasn't named Roxas. Huh? Oh. And he said it would take him a while to get here. He's probably still on his way. Who's this other guy? What? But then... Who have I been training? Oh, man. That's too funny. Way too funny, man. I wonder what Phil's reaction's going to be if we see him again. Hey, Xion, get here early? Apparently she did. Yeah, I breezed right through my mission. I wonder what that mission was. Guess we'll never know. So, how'd your day go? You'll never believe what Zigbar did. Hey, hey! Oh, Xion, what are you doing here? What? Do you want me to leave? Sheesh. Come on, that's not what I meant. Then what did you mean, Axel? Seriously, I would like to know. Hey, Axel. Uh-huh. You've been to Castle Oblivion, right? Yup. What's it like? The organization uses it as a research facility. Seems like people are getting sent there all the time, especially you. But they never send me or Roxas. Maybe it's because there's something between you two that they don't want to send you to Castle Oblivion for. Well, they probably just don't need you there, that's all. That's a good point. Maybe. What's the matter, Xion? I gotta go. Huh? Go where? Whoa! Oh shit! Dude! Don't go up and die now! Seriously. It's not the time for that. Are you feeling alright? Maybe you need to rest. No, it's nothing like that. Ugh. I've got it. Huh? Got what? Let's go to the beach next time we get a day off.
Huh?
The beach? Where did that come from? What? Don't you want to go someplace different for a change? So, it would be just the three of us? Yeah, exactly. I'll join you if I can. What do you mean, if you can? Of course you can, Xion. You'll have a blast, trust me. Well, alright, sure, let's do it. I wonder if that beach trip will ever become reality. Only one way to find out. So, for our rewards, we got ourselves a new spell, Firaga. Magic that shoots a fireball which explodes on impact. Ignite an enemy to sap more HP. Cool. We also got 2 more slot releasers, which is awesome. And we're done. Also another level up too. On to day 225. Quietude. I hope I said that right. Anyway. Time to set up some more stuff. I know I got a level up here that I would love to throw down. Aha! Magic level 2. This ought to work. And I'll move this to here. And the cure spells I have over to here. There we go. Okay, where is that level up panel? Here it is. Now for the high ether, boom. And one more. Sure. Okay. Cool. Gotta say, making some good progress when it comes to panels and releasing them. Slowly yet surely. That's for sure. Oh boy. Anyway, let's see if we can buy or make something new before we head out for today's mission or missions. We'll see. There we go. Crisis gear sounds pretty cool, but I need another Rune Tech Plus in order to make that. We could make Fire Block as well as Blizzard Block now if we want, but I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Anything worth buying with heart points right now? No, it doesn't look like it, other than adamantine. Maybe I'll buy just one of these. Yeah, that ought to be good for now. For those materials for the time being. I think I'll also buy another Fyra. And also... There we go. Okay. Basically all but sold out on all magic, except for the cures and curas, I meant. There we go. Okay, basically we bought a bunch of magic. Magic is always good to have, trust me. Especially cure spells, for sure. In fact, maybe I'm going to replace one of my cure spells with a cura. There we go. That should be good. 2 cura spells ought to do it. For now, anyway. Roxas, in light of your excellent performance, we have decided to award you a new rank. Cool. The Heartless grow even more powerful. Take this just in case. Cool. So, with this, we have powering up limit breaks. Cool. Install a final limit panel to release your limit break's true power. This also causes the white line in your HP gauge to rebound, increasing how long the limit break lasts. Cool. Expert rank is achieved, and new characters unlocked in mission mode. Also attained final limit. That is awesome. Now comes the question, what am I going to replace it with? I'm definitely going to be equipping Final Limit for sure. Yeah, let's just replace one of the fire panels. Well, I guess I shouldn't have been reckless with my spending when it comes to my little shopping spree in the Heart Shop. The latest and greatest merchandise is in, Kupo. Have a look, Kupo. What do you got for sale now? Now that I spent all my frickin' money. Or heart points. Another level up. Great. Oh well. There's always next time. There's also Quadcast. Ooh. This is an excellent panel to get. Allows you to cast 4 of the spells that are linked within this panel. So that's pretty cool. It just kind of sucks with the fact that it's limited to just 3 links, or just 2 links, technically. Just saying. Anyway, we got Glide Level Plus and Treasure Magnet, which has 3 links, so you can power that up. Let's see what else is new here. Well, Magic Unit. We also got a Reinforce Ring and Critical Ring. Neat. Also, Silver's available. And no, it's not no use. There's also another slot release we could have purchased too. Oh well, again, there's always next time. Besides, I'm sure in the next mission or 2, we should be able to get more than enough heart points to get the stuff necessary. Just saying. I have more work for you. Depart as soon as you're ready. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Only 1 mission for today. Eliminate the carrier ghosts in Halloween Town. Okay. A carrier ghost has surfaced into Oh my god, I cannot read. A carrier ghost has surfaced in Halloween Town. Find it and eliminate it at once. Also be on the lookout for snowy crystals. Okay. Let's go. There are also 8 treasure chests here, so this is gonna be fun. Oh boy. I should make this quick and get back home. You're telling me. Ah! Again? Got you again. Run away! Where to? Our secret hiding spot. Where else? Ugh, those kids are getting to be a real pain. And what's this about a secret hiding spot? What are they hiding? That's a good question. And one I really don't think I can answer at this point in time. Okay, let's go. This Heartless isn't gonna kill itself now, is it? Get over here. There we go. That's a good boy. Okay. At this point, the more often the battle theme plays for this world, the better. Ah, Jack, I completed the items you asked me for. Right over here. Or collected, whatever, I don't care. A blue pumpkin, what the hell is this? Thank you, Doctor. This Halloween will truly be one to remember. No doubt, you really are in fine form this year. I've been drawing a lot of inspiration from the world around me. Interesting. Very good. Keep a keen eye trained on your surroundings is critical for an inventor. Too true. Now, as you've been exploring, have you seen Oogie's 3 Rugrats? I've heard they're up to something on the outskirts of town. Any idea what it is this time? Not a clue. Sadly, no. Sally said she spotted them the other day. Bah! She must have imagined it. She's always been a worrywart. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta trust your daughter a little more than you give her credit for. Because you never know. Also, what is this exactly? Oh my. It's basically a blizzard bomb. So that's interesting. It also has a pretty big blast radius, which is really, really bad. So be careful when trying to mess with those things. Only use them if you believe they're absolutely necessary to do so. And once you set one off, get the hell away from it as fast as possible. Otherwise, you're going to be in a world of hurt. And it's not going to be fun, let me tell you. That is for sure. But it is going to be good for you when it comes to attacking Heartless in large groups. Especially those who stick together. Just saying. It's a fun time to freeze them in place and then give them a good smack upside the head. Seriously, it honestly is. Using your environment, blowing things up as if you're playing a frickin' Michael Bay film. It's honestly a lot of fun. You should totally try it. I would 100% recommend it. Oh, come on. Why did I enter the loading zone? Okay, then. Guess I'm not leaving this place just yet. That's it. Oh, come on. There we go. That's how we get things done. So as you can see, we have a lot of hover ghosts in the area. So one thing I'd recommend is whack these ice bomb pumpkins and use them to your advantage. That way you can clear out a whole bunch of them extremely quickly. Sundara may also be a pretty good spell to use too, especially if they surround you. Come on, let me go into limit! So that's final limit. Overall, really spectacular light show which Roxas can display. It's a very powerful limit, that is for sure. Keep this equipped at all times and you'll be good to go. Oh, for Pete's sake. I hate these hover ghosts so damn much. Especially considering that they can insta-kill you in Proud Mode. God damn it, dead again. Plus, I just got plain unlucky. Just got stuck on the wall. But again, at least the good news is, at least the Heartless whom we killed up to this point stay dead. So if there's just one Heartless left in the area, it just makes things that much easier. Okay. Well, that was definitely something. That's for damn sure. Man. Well, one thing's for sure, I definitely would like to go back and try to kill this one Heartless here. Also, I'm glad I decided to go back because there's a treasure chest here. That's one thing I really don't like here, is that sometimes the Heartless will lure you into a loading zone, and when you're trying to pursue them and attack them, you'll end up entering the loading zone before you can kill them. And as a result, you'll end up having to retrace your steps to go back the way you came and get them. And once you re-encounter them, they're fully healed, while you are still on death's doorstep. Oh, please, don't tell me I have to light these damn things. I wonder, can these pumpkins be used as a substitute? Yes, they can. Okay. So if you don't have any fire magic, you can use the orange pumpkins here, whack them towards the lanterns, wait for them to explode, and they'll create a fiery explosion, lighting up the lanterns in the process. So, lesson learned. Environmental awareness is key. Just saying. Okay. Let's light this up. Thank you very much. Okay, so at least the game is now showing some mercy. So that's pretty awesome. Also, I saw that just off the corner of my eye. Okay. I wonder what's in this crypt. Guess we'll find out now. Doesn't look like there's much here. Just a graveyard, has some treasure chests in here. Up to 7 now. Cool. I bet you we have one more area to get through. But, we'll see. Wonder what this is all about. Whoa! Hi! Looks like we found our target. So say hello to the carrier ghost. This guy, I can't really say how he acts as far as his AI is concerned. Pretty sure he acts just like the other ghosts whom we fought up to this point. He also teleports a lot too. Plus, if he ends up hitting you, he'll cause confusion. So be sure to keep that in mind. Would've been nice if I was able to freeze his ass. Okay. Fire! God damn it. Of course I missed. By the way, using fire on this thing is not recommended, just because of the fact that it doesn't have any homing capabilities at all. Plus the sucker's in the air, and you can't use magic while in the air, which is dumb. It's absolutely dumb. Speaking of dumb, I still need to set my shortcut up for, Cure. God damn it. Every time I go to use magic, he always teleports away, thus wasting it. Come on, how did those whiff? Come on, get down here and fight me like a man. Thank you. Okay, that sure took an unnecessary amount of time. Especially considering that the ghost just loves to go higher and higher. Almost endlessly, like he's climbing a giant escalator that leads to nowhere. Almost, but not quite. So if that happens, what you would need to do is just run around a bit until he teleports back down. And then just repeat the process again. Seems like attacking him at point-blank range is the best way of handling him. If you happen to have that one keyblade that's really good for taking on enemies in the air, this thing could be turned into literal mincemeat. Just saying. If not, it'll be really, really close. It'll be really, really close to that kind of caliber. Just saying. Okay. Come on. Come down here. This is why I love auto lock-on most of the time. Whenever I go to attack something, it'll automatically lock onto my enemy. And And I don't need to fiddle with the controls just to get it to work. Phew, there we go. Mission complete. That takes care of that mission. Time to RTC. Good to hear. There's still one chest missing, though. As far as where that is, that's still a bit of a mystery. I guess maybe we'll be able to find it on our way back, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh my. What's going on here? Looks like the tricksters ran into some trouble. Well, good. It's not that I have anything against Lock, Shock, and Barrel. They've just been harassing poor Roxas throughout the entire time he's been here. So, yeah, he has every right to feel the way he does. Also, sweet. I was not expecting that. Anyway, as far as what that was, I really don't want to say, as it's not really anyone's business. Okay. I'll gladly take it, regardless, though. Okay. Still, where the hell is this missing treasure chest? That is still bogging my mind. Bogging? Is that even a word? Kind of like Boggy? Like Boggy the Bear from Banjo-Kazooie? Maybe? I don't know. Ah, there it is. There's the last chest. Get over here. Gimme. Apparently there's something up here. Or nah, it was just decoration. Then again, maybe I'm not jumping high enough. I don't know. Regardless though, we're done here. The sooner we can get out of here, the better. Okay, let's go. Excuse me. What the hell? Whoa! What the hell is that? Well, so much for RTCing. Here we have the Tentaclaw. It's scary, it's ugly, it needs to burn in hell. So, again, point-blank range attacks are its weakness, apparently. There we go. All done. Phew. What was that all about? Yeah, what was that? I better tell Syax about this. Indeed, that would be a good idea. Let's RTC. Whew. Come on, Xion. Why not sit down? Have a little chat. Aren't you gonna have some ice cream? Xion? Is something bothering you again? Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just tired. You want to sit down? No, I'm gonna go. See you later. Aw, okay. I hope she's feeling alright. Honestly.
Huh?
What? All by your lonesome? Hey, Axel. And to answer your question, yes. Unfortunately, you just missed Xion. Where's Xion? She left. She's been acting weird, kind of weird lately, don't you think? Maybe she's not feeling well. She'll be okay, don't stress it. If you say so. I mean, I'm not so sure if I should be that optimistic about this whole situation. Hope we can get some more vacation soon. We could all use that trip to the beach. Right. Oh my, what's this? No, no! Where is it? What is she doing? Got it! Oh my. Apparently Xion went into the the organization's database. I wonder what that is all about. What is she looking for? God only knows for sure. Only one way to find out. On to the next day, which is day 255, the longest day, which oddly enough is where the beginning of the game first began. That's funny. I sent Axel to Castle Oblivion last night on short notice to help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should RTC soon. And nominate? Still missing, sir. Missing indeed. Wherever could she be? Why, Zigbar? It's almost as though you know. What else? Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization. Somebody? Are we all gonna pretend we don't know who? Little puppet is turning into a problem. I think you catch my meaning? Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever. Well, no, apparently you don't. Something you find amusing? If people see with their hearts, Syax, then you're blinder than the rest of us. Our plans remain unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Xion will play the roles Kingdom Hearts has chosen for them. But sir, Xion, if we don't take steps... Take steps? How can you not see how perfect this is? Xion is marching right into the arms of destiny. The only steps we need to take are two. Watch and wait. Oh my. So Xion went to Castle Oblivion on her own. My head! This is the last you'll ever see of these walls, Xion. Oh my, who's there? Axel! Axel! What are you doing here? Orders. Nothing to do with you. I'm not sure what you thought you'd find in an empty place like this. Don't lie to me. I know this is where I came from. The answers are here. Weren't you given some other mission? You can't just throw orders to the wind, Xion. Or else what? They'll turn me into a dusk? Not even a dusk. They'll skip right past that and destroy you outright. Because I'm useless? No, I didn't say that. Turn around and go home, Xion. Axel, I'm remembering things about who I was. Well, stop remembering. Nothing will come from it. Nothing good will come from it. I have dreams every night. You're in them, Axel. then they sure ain't memories. How can I be a part of your past? Use your head, Xion. You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel, right here in this castle. Have not. Go home, Xion. Don't keep Roxas waiting. Please, Axel, just help me. I need to know who I am. Hey, stop! Xion, stay out of there! Son of a bitch. Here we go again. Oh boy. Things are really starting to turn for the worse in every way possible. As you can tell, Xion is in great distress. That's not good. There's a lot on her mind that she has been hiding from us all this time, and it appears as though she's starting to remember who she originally was. As far as who she actually is, I do know for a fact of who she is. But I'd rather keep that a surprise for the rest of you, who either have not played the series before and are just experiencing the series up to this point. And for those of you who have experienced the series, just like me, please don't spoil it. Seriously, just don't. That would be fantastic. Anyway. Interesting. New panel we can make. Pretty neat. Sliding block. Block bonus. Ooh. Allows you to generate HP prices sometimes when you block. Neat. Cool. And round block. Block any attacks, even if it comes from behind. Ooh, interesting. Well, I definitely want to keep my Shield Tech Plus for sure, so that way I can make a round block. Anyway. Other new things we can synthesize is Aerial Payback. Linked to an aerial recovery panel allows you to respond with a powerful counterattack after an AR. Honestly, this is not one of the best panels to equip. It honestly isn't. I mean, it sounds good, but in actuality, it really isn't. Ooh, let's take a look at some of the new weapons we can make. Such as the Crisis Gear Plus. Let's see, there's also Hazard Gear. Cool. Range Gear sounds awesome. Transforms your weapon, allows you to string together longer ground and aerial combos. And Champion Gear. Cool. Another pretty cool weapon. Wow. There's sure a good number of things we can now make. Double up. Experience boost level 2. Cool. Let's see. Full circle. 20% resistance to all elements. There's also Fairy Circle. 30% space resistance. 30% illusion resistance. 30% time resistance. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Maybe. Honestly. Maybe it's a better idea to just use the make a full circle. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm probably gonna regret that later, but honestly, it doesn't really matter all that much to me. Okay. Anyway, we got another level up panel to equip. And as far as our accessory is concerned, There we go. All done. Apparently we got an update on something here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely. Okay, well that was definitely something, to say the least. That is for sure. Now then, let's dive into today's mission. You'll be teamed up with Luxor today. Okay, cool. So, our only mission for today is eliminate the Nova Shadow. After a quick drink, we will get into the mission description and get things underway. Also, my internet is shitting itself. Alrighty then. Let's go. A Nova Shadow has surfaced in, excuse me, Wonderland. Team up with Luxord, find it, and eliminate it at once. Also be on the lookout for Sapphire Elegies. Okay. Oh, level tripler! We can get ourselves a level tripler this mission. Let's go! This is gonna be fun. Yet another mission here. Let's hope things go as smoothly this time around. Don't tempt fate. You'll send Lady Luck running with talk like that. Time to ante up and play. I wonder if you're somebody was someone who was glued to a casino and has a major gambling problem. That wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Only one way to find out, though. So, let's go. Then again, I don't think we'll ever find out about his, quote-unquote, somebody, if you know what I mean. Okay. Get smacked, son. I guess one other thing worth noting is if an enemy lures you in towards a loading zone, just release the D-pad and just attack the enemy as much as possible. Even though you'll be heading into said loading zone, you won't actually trigger it so long as you're not actually moving. So that's something worth mentioning, at the very least. There you go. Jeez, how many of these guys are there? Sure would love to excel in maybe some aerial combat. It just seems like a lot of missions as of late require a lot of aerial combat maneuverability. Come on, really? It can also be kind of difficult sometimes to judge distance between you and the enemy. So a lot of times if you're stuck in a pretty bad situation, like here for example, it can be kind of daunting to figure out like how far the enemy is and also try to not whiff your attacks. Okay. Oh, come on. Get over here. One thing I'm kind of thinking about doing here is after each session, maybe, I'll go into, like, mission mode and, do some level grinding or something. I'm not 100% sure. It's something I'm thinking about. I'm not gonna say whether or not I'm actually gonna put that plan into action as of yet, but it is something that's on my mind. Just to level myself up some more and maybe even unlock a couple of rewards along the way. But I am still planning on showing off mission mode at some point. Though I'm probably not going to show off mission mode in its entirety, but definitely at least 1 or 2 missions. That's for sure. Oh, come on. Really? I thought we were done here. There sure are a lot of enemies around here. What's really weird is that only a couple spawn at a time, like 2 or 3 enemies most of the time. I guess they do that to ease the stress on the Nintendo DS's hardware. Probably. It's just a guess. I can't say if that's actually the case or not. Okay. Whew. At least the good news is, at the very least, this does help with experience grinding. So, that's also good. Another thing that's pretty nice, too, is not only that aerial slide that we got, but another thing that helps, too, is grinding heart points, because God knows I really need those. Still nothing! If I lose my temper, one of you will lose your head, understand? Oh dear. Are they still searching for the Heartless we took out last time? You might say they're looking for absolutely nothing until they find it. What the hell do you mean? And if they don't find it here, perhaps they'll find it there, in the next maze. Unless, of course, they decide to look for the new shadow that appeared. But that seems unlikely to me, does it to you? Wait, the next maze? There's more than one? Oh, didn't you know? Here, a maze is a maze of mazes. Isn't that amazing? He's gone. Not quite. I've one more quick quip. If 4 switches you trip, the new shadow unzips. A new shadow, is it? Let's check out the maze for those switches, Roxas. Right. Okay. Seems simple enough. Anyway, before we head into such a maze and have an amazing fun time, let's smack some Heartless upside the head. There we go. Oh great, another one appeared. Fantastic. More, huh? Get over here! Quit flying around! Jeez, quit moving around! Okay. I know that wasn't the best of quotes to use, but it did seem to be the most appropriate. There we go. Jesus. That took forever. But hey, at least the deed is done. Now then, as far as this other maze, I have a pretty good idea where it is we have to go. So let's get to it. Excuse me. Now then, when it comes to searching around this particular maze, is this the switch they're talking about? That looks like a yes. That leaves 3. Okay, 3 remaining. Just like before, we have to sneak around this maze and try not to get caught, which is going to be a lot easier said than done. Especially if these guys have a tendency to turn around. There's also some treasures in this maze worth picking up too, and if you have to get caught in order to get it, so be it. I'm okay with that, honestly. Now then, is there... It would be nice if I had a better camera angle for this situation here, but it doesn't look like that's going to be happening anytime soon. Okay, hero recipe. Okay. It also appears that this maze is divided up into separate sections. So that is something worth mentioning. Okay. Continue our little explore. Dang it. There's a search on here for some suspicious suspects, and you are in the way. Run along now, please. Okay. Wow, that sucks. We're all the way back in the first section? Jesus. Talk about a harsh punishment. Well, that sucked. What sucks even more is that we have to continue to slow the hell down just to get back to where we were. That's lame. Oh well. At least we can try again. Also, I don't think there's any way you can, quote-unquote, skip this maze in any way. As far as I know. Then again, maybe there is, and you can do some out-of-bounds trickery. But, if that's the case, that'd be awesome. That doesn't appear to be the case here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you coming this way? Yes, he is. Okay, which direction are you going to go? If you're ever trying to figure out where the hell it is the enemies are going to be, or the guards rather, are going to be going within the maze, use your map. Use your map on the bottom screen as well as the visuals on the top screen too. Just saying. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. Just for that first section. There we go. There's switch number 2. 2 to go. At least now this marks a checkpoint for us. So that's pretty good. That's good to see. Maybe it's worth exploring this way? Or maybe I can't? I don't know. It's worth exploring each and every corner of the maze just to be sure that there's nothing of major value you need to keep in mind here. Just saying. You may also come across some treasures too along the way. So at least that's something. Okay, are you going to turn? Thank you. Okay, all that for a Unity badge? I'd say it's worth it, at the very least. As well as that. Because at least that brings up to 3 switches. Oh no, I forgot the assembly! Hurry up, don't be late! Ah! If I'm late again, the queen is sure to say, "Off with your head!" What was that all about? My guess is that they're heading to see what the queen, that queen of theirs. It seems the house here is a sticker for rules. Makes sense. She is the Queen of Hearts, after all. So, this makes things a lot easier for us now. Considering that the base is now cleared out of guards, the Heartless are now going to be moving right on in. So we don't need to worry about sneaking around anymore. At least for now. Of course, there's still the matter of actually surviving the entire ordeal of the base. And there's still one more switch to find. There's also some more treasures to find, too. Okay, seriously, this thing is annoying me to death. Great, Luxord is dead. I wonder how he got killed immediately. Let's try this.
You're finished. Let's even up the deck.
So Luxord's Limit Break is a pretty unique one. And it's basically a gambler's dream. Pretty interesting. And also quite fun. Not. I can't really say what Luxord's Limit Break is truly like, because I never used Luxord in mission mode at any given point in time ever. Just saying. Okay. Oh my. I was like, where the hell are these Heartless? Well, that's annoying. As far as finding this last switch is concerned, again, looking at your map should give you a good indication of where it is you need to search next. Also, you may just stumble across it on your own while fighting Heartless. So, at least there's that. Okay. Come on, get over here. Thank you. Thanks for the potion, dude. Not that I really needed it, but hey, it's good to have. I really wish your partners would also carry ethers with them, but I guess they just don't have a need for them. Makes sense considering they have unlimited firepower, quite literally. So if they're going to carry any items at all, it's going to be potions. Mega potions to be exact, but even so, something is always better than nothing. Now then. Still have yet to locate this last switch, though. If I have to guess, it's probably somewhere within this section. As we found the first switch here in this section, as far as the last one, it would make the most sense if that switch was here. Just saying. Also, if Heartless are on the other side of the hedges, don't worry about them. Not unless they come to you. Like here, for example. Just saying. Get over here. Anyway, the Heartless here, as I clearly demonstrated, they're not too much of a threat, for the most part. Granted, one of them almost killed me at one point, but even so. Quit teleporting, you jerk! Thank you. That took an unnecessary amount of time. That is for damn sure. Jesus. Anyway. Great, more. I always love having more of these freaks up my alley. My favorite! Nice job freezing him. Wish you would be able to do that more often. Quit going up against the wall, please. Grr, please. Guess firing a fire spell at point-blank range is not the best of ideas. Especially if it has a tendency to teleport like nobody's business. Really? It had to teleport away, and then now it's going to fully heal. That is so not fair. Just because he went outside of his battle arena, that is a load of bull. Okay. Well, that was definitely fun. Now then, let's continue our search. Of course, more friends. Well, looks like we found the last switch. That's cool. That's cool. There we go. By the way, if Heartless are in the area, again, you cannot examine things. You have to clear out all the Heartless first in order to examine anything and everything. Oh, come on. Get away from the wall. Why are you in the corner? Jesus. Apparently this Heartless has been playing a little too much Modern Warfare 2019 lately. over here. Huh. It disappeared. Great. Well, whatever. That should be all of them. So, how wonderful. How simply wonderful. Now the lights are lit, the shadows permit to come out and play. Hooray, I say. I don't see any shadow. Well, the lights are lit here. They're lit over there. They're lit everywhere. Over where? Never mind. I know you won't tell us. Oh, but today's the day I might. Today's the day to say your jobs. To look in the room with the napping knob. Okay, thanks for actually telling us the goddamn answer. Rather than speaking a riddle. Let me tell you, it's making me play a annoying little fiddle. Just saying, not exactly fun. I hate it when they fly away and do that stupid crap. Whatever. Again, no big deal. We gotten what we came for anyway, so let's go fight this Heartless. Here he is. He's a big mofo. Say hello to the Nova Shadow. He acts a lot like the Dark Side combined with the Neo Shadow. In other words, he's strong, he's powerful, he's fast, and annoying as crap. This should finish you off nice and quick.
You're finished.
Phew. Okay. At least the deed is done. Thank God. Let's head back, Roxas. Indeed. Phew, that was definitely something to say the... God damn it. Of course there's another one of these freaks just before we leave. I thought we were done here, but apparently not. Not unless we kill it. Oh wow, I'm actually full on items. Haven't been that way for God knows how long. And that's an Aerial Tech Plus. You know what? I'm gonna toss this Aerial recipe. It's not like I really need it anyway. Okay. Now then, it looks like we've missed 2 treasures, but again, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to leave. This seems familiar.
You're early. No, you're just late. Today makes 255. What's that about? It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right, that first week you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she?
Is there something you're not telling us, Roxas? I'm not sure she's going to show up today. Did she collapse again? What didn't you hear? She got sent on a really important mission. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, so when's she coming back? Well, I guess that depends on how well she does her job, right? Fair enough. Pretty sure that's a big sack of lies that Axel told. Meanwhile, in Castle Oblivion... No! Then, I'm not the person I was before. Wasn't me. Oh dear. Looks like Xion has finally discovered her true identity. So, that's definitely something to keep in mind. And from this point going forward, Xion is going to be quite a handful. But even so, we got some work to do. Let's get moving. On to the next day, 256. News. Full story at 11. Kidding. Xion is gone. Oh dear.
What?
Whoa, time out. You mean she flew the coop? Ha! Preposterous. What would drive her to choose her own demise? On the contrary, no one is to go looking for Xion without my express permission. What? Why not? Your friend will be left alone, or would you rather find some punishment? I'd rather you get her back. And why would we do that? All will be revealed when the time comes. Which means if that time doesn't come, things can stay the way they are. Lord Xemnas has spoken. Obey or face your end. How about bite me instead and eat my ass? So, at this point, Xion has up and disappeared. What is this all about? Well, after she found out who she was, which will be revealed in good time, my friends, I just wonder what this really means. Between Roxas, Axel, and Xion, what is their friendship like? How is this going to be impacted? We'll find out shortly. Get your behind out on those missions. Bite me, Zigbar. Here are your new missions. Stay focused. I honestly thought that we were going to be given a new rank after this, but apparently not. So anyway, today we have 3 missions. That's pretty neat. Alrighty, folks. This is going to be real fun. Oh, right. Here we go. Line tripler. Seems like the level tripler is, This is neat. I'm gonna store this deck, just in case. I wonder how I can make this work. Oh, right. I got enough heart points to get another slot release, so I better go ahead and grab that now. Boop. Whew. Well, it may not seem like much, but trust me, having even one more slot open in your panels will make a pretty big difference. For sure, just saying. Okay. Okay. Now for the level tripler. So what level triple does is that it will increase your level by 3 with all level up panels that are currently linked to it. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. There we go. So, we're at level 36. I believe this is the level we were at previously. I'm not 100% sure, but as you can tell, we can still get one more level up panel, and we'll be able to get one relatively soon. And with that extra panel, we should be able to... Wow. We should be able to increase our level by 2 more, so that's going to be pretty good. I thought maybe I could equip another ability panel, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. But I can always equip more cures. And I think I'll throw on another cure spell too. Okay, I think that ought to do it. Strangely, that didn't take as long as I was originally anticipating, so that's cool. Let's get to work. We have 1 mandatory mission and 2 optional missions. Let's go to Agrabah first and collect some hearts. Eliminate Heartless in Agrabah, collect hearts. Also be on the lookout for fire plants and solid armors. Dispatch of solid armors with blizzard magic. Okay. Seems simple enough. Let's get to it. Okay. Ooh, glide level plus. That's neat. Anyway, we're going to be doing a bit of exploration in this place today. There are several places where we can go and take a look around and find more, find Heartless. Might as well start at the Cave of Wonders, as that's probably the biggest place to look around in. Not only here, but also... we're going to be doing a bit of exploring in Agrabah too, like the city of Agrabah to be exact. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be finding anything new per se, but we'll be finding some pretty neato things, trust me. Okay. Hello. Hello, Aerial Master. Was not expecting you here today. Whatever, you are heartless and you need to go down, no matter what, though. There we go. It also seems as though the Aerial Master can contribute a good chunk of the mission gauge. Considering that it is a pretty big heartless and all, it makes sense. Also, it doesn't look like we're going to be exploring very much of the Cave of Wonders to fill up this mission gauge today. That stinks. Oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do. We also will not be exploring the desert either. Loudmouth. Haven't seen these guys in forever. And thankfully they'll go down just as easily as ever. In about 1 or 2 strikes. Or full combo strikes to be exact. Just saying. So again, before you take on the large armor, whatever you do, just go after the loudmouths first. That way they don't have the opportunity to heal the big guy in front, aka the solid armor. I thought that was all the loudmouths. I guess not. There we go. That should take care of all of them now. Now for the solid armor. Just like before, he's pretty easy. Just keep in mind, though, once he finishes throwing his temper tantrum, that's when you need to get away from him as fast as possible. Let's finish this up nice and quickly, please. One thing I kind of noticed here is that we don't really get to go to Neverland all that much in this game. Seems like we only went there for like 1 or 2 missions. That's about it. Also, screw you, solid armor. Ow! God damn it! I got caught in a frickin' combo that I simply could not escape. All because I got a little too reckless. Oh well. Again, just like before, if you do end up kicking the bucket, any Heartless that you killed before thankfully stay with you. And they stay dead forever. Good thing I cast the Cura before getting silenced again. I really wish you could block the solid armor's swing attack, but sadly it doesn't look like you can. Another pretty annoying thing about this guy, too, is that he takes quite a while to take down. This shouldn't take too much longer to take him out. I wonder how much of the mission gauge this will contribute. Probably not very much. As I thought, not very much. But again, he did need to go down in order for the mission gauge to even begin filling up again. Come on, get up there. There we go. Also, that was pretty sweet how I got a free high ether. I guess another thing worth noting is that Treasure Magnet does not attract any treasures that drop from enemies. There we go. He did. On to the next one. There we go. Sometimes all it takes is a good smack upside the head in order to get them to snap out of their crazy rage. Know what I mean? Great, another solid armor. There's also more loudmouths here. Ow. Another pretty annoying thing about the solid armor too is in certain situations he may end up blocking the loud mouth that you're trying to attack and kill. If that happens, you're going to be in a boatload of trouble, as that would create an unbeatable barrier combo. Okay, basic mission complete. Cool. At least we got the minimum done. However, we still have more stuff to do. God damn it. All because I was silenced for far too long. Plus it seems as though I just love being completely reckless. Oh, come on, game. I wanted to roll away, not go for a big wind-up. Just saying. I'm dead. What can I say? I kind of needed that emergency heal immediately. This shouldn't take too much longer now. I think after defeating this solid armor, it should fill this up a little bit more. A little more than the typical Heartless, whom we fought up to this point. Plus, I'm not too sure if there were any other Heartless in the Cave of Wonders that I've yet to spawn. So that's at least another place worth checking again, just to be sure. Okay. Well, that was definitely something, to say the least. Again, I would love to find more enemies here. That'd be pretty nice. But it doesn't look like that's going to be happening anytime soon. Well, that stinks. Ow. Of course, there is still one treasure chest that we've unfortunately cannot get to. Because again, we lack the ability to jump like higher than the Empire State Building. I wish we could jump that high, but sadly we can't. Also, hello. How you doing? Okay. I really wish these Heartless would spawn a little bit sooner than they actually do. It's almost as if you gotta be right on top of them in order to get them to spawn. And also knowing their exact spawn points is another ordeal altogether. Okay. There we go. He dead. Anywho, who's next? Hello, enemies, where are you? You know what, screw this, I'll just leave. There's probably some enemies up in that final treasure chest area that I just simply can't get to. Oh well, not a whole lot I can do. Axel could have shown up at least. I seriously wonder why Axel's keeping all these secrets from Roxas. I mean, they're friends after all, damn it. They should trust each other. Maybe the reason why he doesn't reveal that Xion is in Castle Oblivion is because that would send Roxas into a rage and just would make him do something completely reckless. Maybe that's it. But honestly, not telling him the truth would just make things that much worse. Just saying. On to the next day, 257, Hollow. Okay. Well, now that we have another level up panel, might as well use it. Excellent. Okay. Let's see here. What can we equip now? How about a Fire Aga? Sure. That'll do it. Okay. Now then, before we head on off to the next mission, let's see if we can buy anything. Or make something new. I think I'll buy this quadcast because, sure. And let's see what else. I think I'll buy this too. And this. That'll do it. For now anyway. And of course, before I forget, better save my progress just in case the game would decide to crash again. Okay, let's get moving. Much remains to be done. Stay focused. I couldn't agree with you more, buddy. Anyway, let's head into Wonderland next. Eliminate the Emerald Sepharades, or Serenities. Emerald Serenities. A rare heartless called an Emerald Serenity has surfaced in Wonderland. Team up with Xigbar, find it, and eliminate it at once. Trying to keep up with the Emerald Serenity is an exercise in fluidity. Set up an ambush if necessary and wait for your chance to strike. Also be on the lookout for sapphire elegies and blizzard plants. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a fun mission, I can already tell. That is for sure. Anyway, let's get to work. The Emerald Serenity. As far as where that's going to be, I have a guess. It could be here, it could be there, it could be up my ass. God only knows for sure. Regardless though, we'll find it at some point. And it's gonna be a major pain in the ass. There we go. One pretty cool thing about Xigbar is that, as you can tell, he is a distant fighter. Because of that fact, it means that he can hunt down aerial enemies a lot more easily and more efficiently than Roxas ever could. Xigbar may be one of the best members in all of Organization XIII because of that fact alone. I could be wrong though. Come on, get out from under the table. Receive your due punishment, you jerk. Get away from the table! God damn it, man! I guess one pretty cool thing about this mission is, at the very least, we'll get some pretty jazzy music that perfectly illustrates the manner of this mission and how serious it is. And also how annoying it's going to be. Come here. So if you happen to see any blizzard plants around, dispose of them with fire. Just a regular fire panel will do just fine. You don't need to go overkill, trust me. It's just simply not necessary. Okay, let's get back to this. Now, at least we don't have to go searching around the garden mazes at all, as those areas are completely blocked off. Great, we got a bunch of possessors all around us. Thankfully, we can dispose of these guys rather quickly. And with Zigbar here to help, that definitely makes things easier. How much easier exactly? Not really too sure, well, in all honesty. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, there's our target. And of course, he's up there. And it's not alone either. It also, while you're pursuing the enemy, other Heartless are going to appear in the area. So one thing I would recommend you do is, while you're pursuing your primary target, take out some of the other Heartless in the area too. Who knows, your target may loop back around, and you may even be able to get a whack or two in while you're trying to attack the other enemy. Just saying. Where'd the blizzard plant go? Oh, there he is. Okay, sit down, son. I also apologize for getting the camera up close and personal with Roxas' sweet bod. His 64-bit bod, if you know what I mean. You gotta love the camera work in this game. Not exactly the best, considering that it lacks analog control. Oh, come on. I guess that's what I get for firing a fire spell at point-blank range. It misses. Also, homing magic is surprisingly effective against the enemy here. Especially if you can set it on fire or something. That definitely makes things easier. Before you go and use your fire spells like a madman, be sure you are in a good spot to cast your fire spells on. Just saying. Great job. What a waste. Okay. So you definitely want to use homing magic as much as possible. Any magic that has homing capabilities, use them. Don't even bother with spells that don't have any homing capabilities. Unless you have an absolute perfect shot. Just saying. Come on, man! Why did I bonk? Get away from the wall, dude. I hate it when Heartless line themselves up perfectly with the wall, because you'll whack the wall rather than the Heartless itself. Nice. No. Was not expecting that. Come on! Okay. One thing I really wish Xigbar would do is unleash his sniper mode, because believe it or not, his gun can be converted into a sniper rifle. More or less a laser sniper rifle to be exact, but even so. Still something. Okay, let's just wait for it to come back around. I'm not sure if this thing has any sort of weaknesses whatsoever to any particular element. So if it does have one, I really don't know what that one is. Okay. So as the intel was stating, you definitely want to just wait for this thing to come to you, rather than try to pursue it. It's honestly the best thing to do. It's slow, but it gets the job done. Plus, this thing does not tend to retaliate at all. I also wasted that. Okay, I got an idea. Nice fire auger ready to go. And fire! Good. Lit this SOB up like a frickin' Christmas tree! And no, it did not come from the mares. Now, there we go. All done. Phew. That was a pretty scary mission. Well, okay, not really. It was really nothing at all. It was just a matter of waiting for your enemies to come to you. Also, nice one, Xigbar. Way to set the thing on fire. Thankfully, we are basically all but done here. There's still 2 treasures left to find, but hunting them down may not even be worth it. We'll see, though. We'll see. Get over here and get away from the wall. I seriously hate these sapphire things. I really do. Just because of the fact that they teleport so much, plus they love to stick themselves to the walls like glue. I mean, I get the fact that they're trying to dodge your attacks and everything, but it's still annoying nonetheless. Nice job wasting the fire up, dude. Come here. You still need your do desserts. Okay. There's still more? How many more of these things are there? Seems like Thundara does help with lighting these things up. Is it their weakness? No, I don't think it is. But it does help. Same with any sort of magic spell ever. Just saying, though. There was definitely a point of coming in here, and that was for a treasure chest that's way above our heads. And unfortunately, we can't get it. God damn it. Okay. I'm not going to stress over the remaining chests now. After we clear this guy out, we're definitely just going to RTC. We still have one other mission to take on in this set. And I think it'll be the last one I'll be taking on for today. Just considering how much time has passed already. There we go. Oh, come on. More? Well, whatever. At least it's more heart points. But even so, it's still annoying. Get out of my way, Zigbar. I really hate how you can't go through your partners in crime. I don't know how that thing blocked my attack. Nice one, Zigbar. Please tell me that's all of them. I'm going to say yes, and we're going to leave. Ow. My back. Oh, boy. Now, as I was trying to say before, this was definitely a doozy of a mission for sure. It honestly was. I'm kind of surprised we managed to make it out of this as well as we did. Air slide level plus. Cool. I'll definitely have to rethink my setup for later, for sure, so I can equip more air slide level panels and stuff like that. But again, we'll worry about that later. For now, let's RTC and get ready for the next mission. Axel, Xion, where are you? Also, I said that backwards, but I don't care. One thing's for sure, Roxas definitely needs a friend right now. Sadly, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting one again anytime soon. Alright, on to the next day. 258. Unlabeled. Hooray. Okay, only one mission left on this set. At least for today. That'll do it. For now. Right, I have Quadcast, but... Nah, not gonna worry about this right now. Okay, so, like I said, this next mission is gonna be the last one I do for today's session. The reason why is because we're getting close to the 3-hour mark. We got 19 minutes before we reach that point, but still. Just saying. Anyway, back to Halloween Town we go. Restore the town's Heartless. What? The Heartless population in Halloween Town has shown a sudden drop. Find out what's causing this dearth of Heartless and resolve the situation. Okay. And for our rewards for this mission, we'll get Kiraga, Power Tech Plus, and Silver. Cool. Let's go. Ow, my back. Oof. Huh. Where'd all those weird balloons go? That's what I'd like to know. Along with all the Heartless that are supposedly roaming these areas. That's for sure. I mean, I'm not really one to complain about that, as that makes things easier for exploration purposes. But for the purposes of Roxas' work, yeah, that's clearly not the case here. Something is definitely up. And I don't like it one bit. No balloons here either, or Heartless. There's gotta be some explanation. Oh, there's a Heartless. A Heartless! That might be the explanation. Whoa! That's that thing from before! That cool thing may be the reason why the Heartless have suddenly disappeared. What? It eats Heartless? And it's not the only one. Apparently there are several of them. Okay. Wow, this is definitely something. A very interesting development for sure. So the Tech Claws are infesting Halloween Town and are eating all the Heartless in sight. So that's definitely not a good thing at all. Just saying. Thankfully these things go down pretty easily. I say as I can't kill this one. Okay. Back to work. Okay. Ow. Seriously, why am I just suddenly switching targets? Is it because the other thing is on screen? And because I'm swinging towards it? That's gotta be it. Okay, I know I can get this thing. There we go. That sure took an unnecessary amount of time. For sure. By the way, I don't know if these are the only things in town that are eating the Heartless, or if there's like a major core I still need to take out. One thing's for sure though, the Heartless population problem may be linked to these things somehow. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but even so. Over here. Thank you! Gear component C. Interesting. What are those things? What kind of creatures feed on Heartless? I guess that explains the drop in the Heartless population. Maybe I should see what's happening outside of town. That would be a good idea. Maybe we'll finally be able to get to the bottom of this mystery. Anyway, let's continue our little exploration now, shall we? As you can tell, there's not a whole lot we can really find here. Not even Jack Skellington. Which is weird, because he's usually around the bout trying to figure out what to do for the next upcoming Halloween. I mean, this is Halloween Town, after all. And Halloween is kind of Jack's specialty. I wonder if his previous life was Jack the Ripper. Ooh. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Only one way to find out. Anyway, I know I could have taken the shortcut to return to the graveyard site, or the site of that one weird thing, but there's actually a treasure in here worth picking up, so that's why I went this way. A ladder. Run away! I told you not to pick that thing up! How was I supposed to know it would grow? What are they running from? Well, whatever it is, it's probably the... Yep, these things! Jesus! They're everywhere! Well, one thing at a time. That's for sure. Okay. Let's clear these guys up nice and quickly. It seems like Thundara is a good way of taking these guys out, too. You just have to get good RNG that the Thunder will actually do its job. Although, taking multiples of these guys out is not exactly easy. Fire's also pretty effective. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get that Unity badge. Not unless I equip the ability Glide, in which case I could probably do that. But, obviously I can't do that now. Come on. Oh, come on. How did that miss? I hate it when the magic hits the hill or the environment around you just trying to reach the damn thing. Come on, cast it. Jesus, that was annoying as crap. Whew. Now then, time to find out what's back there. Indeed. Maybe I can still grab this Unity badge here if I time my jump just right, if I can get on the damn platform. Come on. God damn it. I hate using the D-pad controls here. They're so damn imprecise. Yeah, I can't get that right now, unfortunately. Dang it! Alright, let's go. Let's move on. Anyway. At least this wasn't all for nothing, as we found some pretty neato things here. Okay. Before we move on to the next room, I definitely want to fully heal myself with a nice Cura spell. Okay. I think as long as you don't leave the room, the Cura spell's auto-healing effect will remain on for a certain period of time. I think about 30 seconds? Not 100% sure. Hello! Looks like we found our target. Whatever the hell this thing is, it needs to die. Okay. So, it looks like there are some treasures in this area. So if you're going for all the treasures in the game, you definitely want to explore the battle arena and grab what you can. I'm also a big fan of this song too. It's known as Vigor and Valor. It's one of my favorites in the entire Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. I think it first made its appearance in Kingdom Hearts 2. I could be wrong.
You're finished.
Ow. Well, that most certainly hurt. Maybe attacking like that was not the best of ideas. Oh god, yeah. I'm not sure if defeating these tentacle things help with weakening the main boss here. I mean, if it does, then you definitely want to take these guys out first. Why did it change targets like that? Made me waste my damn spell. Come on! Die, damn it! Okay. Why do we keep missing? Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Let's try this. Of course that missed. How the hell did that miss? I swear to God, it went straight through it. Oh dear. So it appears that that tree-like thing, yeah, it can eat you. And if it does, it'll send you to its master, dealing massive damage. Like that. God damn it. Come on, man! Why does this keep happening? Where'd it go? Launch the Thundara, please. Oh my god, I can't believe that missed. Thank you. Sweet Jesus. Okay, once you take out all of those freaking evil trees, this thing becomes vulnerable, free to attack. Of course, you can still attack it, even while the trees are active, but it's wise not to do so. Just saying. Honestly, at this point, I don't know what would be the best method of taking this thing out. I just swing and hope for the best. As that's not really a bad strategy. It will only get you so far, though. So, I guess that's something worth mentioning. I really wish I could set these things on fire. But sadly, I can't. Oh, come on. How did all three of those attacks miss? Do I need a block in order to get it to be vulnerable? I also find it kind of annoying how sometimes your attacks just simply do not register. Even though you're clearly whacking the son of a bitch. Okay. Take it easy, everything's gonna be fine. Just gotta wait for it to attack, then go for the kill. All there is to it. It's not that hard. Oh my god. Maybe I should take off auto lock because it keeps changing my target. Okay. Oof. Dodge rolling is definitely a friend in this battle for sure, as it'll allow you to stay mobile as much as humanly possible. It also will protect you from these things. Okay. Okay. By the way, once it starts getting back up on its feet, you definitely want to pull out. And by pull out, I obviously mean get away from it as fast as possible. Otherwise, it will spit out some toxic gas or try to kill you. Damn it! Of course I got eaten again. Where's the last? There you are. There's still another one too. I thought I was gonna get eaten again for sure. Last high ether. Come on, man! God, I hate that shit. Okay. Stop whiffing the attack, dude. It's not that hard. There we go. Jesus. That's another one down. On to the next one. Oh, God. Maybe I should have brought some elixirs, too, while I was at it. That was too close. Okay. Again, this battle is a pretty tedious one, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when things like that happen. Here we go, finally. Come on, fire! I was like, why am I not casting Thunder? Or Thundara? Oh, come on, man. Thing's almost dead. I wonder, is this thing invulnerable while those tentacles are still alive? Because it looks like it is. Okay. I seriously hate dealing with these damn things. It's funny how I said earlier they weren't all that bad. Maybe the reason why was because the first encounter is supposed to be easy, while the remaining ones are gonna test your patience. I mean, the good news is, at the very least, this allows us to listen to this awesome song that much more, or that much longer. Ow. All I can say about this fight is that you need to take your time. And don't be reckless like I'm doing. Like I am right now. Also, whenever you see those claws go, like, aha! Or, you know, those blue lines that you see appearing around their mouths, that's when they're about to try to swallow you up. Don't let that happen, obviously. If you see those lines, roll away immediately. Okay, can this die any slower? Thank you. Oh my god, why did I target you? I didn't want to do that. I think maybe it was because it was starting to go away. I was wondering if I had another high ether, but sadly I don't. I used them all up. Come on, please! Just die! Oh, thank God, it's over. Phew! That was probably one of the most annoying Heartless to take down for sure. But at least the deed is finally done. Sweet, merciful Jesus. That was way too close for comfort. Mission accomplished. Time to RTC. And rightfully so. Jesus. That was annoying as crap. A black coat, dark, creepy tentacles. Yes, yes, yes! I've got it! Whoa! Looks like Jack has another idea up his sleeve. But, as far as what that idea is, we will never know. Or at least we won't know until we leave. Maybe. Then again, maybe we'll find out the next time we come here. We'll see. Also, that was previously a shortcut back to the main area, but sadly, that does not work in this game. We unfortunately have to take the long way around and run all the way back. Of course, there's still this crypt. I think this area has... Yep, a treasure chest. Perfect. Whoa! Hi! I was not expecting that. I thought that was the last treasure chest I was missing. Apparently not. Get over here. Quit hugging the wall. Wow, this is definitely a very annoying battle. Thank you. I don't care if I'm set on fire. I honestly don't. There we go. Well, that was definitely something. And the good news is, we got all the treasures, we got everything here, pretty much, except for that one badge that's in that previous area, which, as I've mentioned before, sadly I cannot get it. Let's head on home. There, it's perfect, wouldn't you say, Doctor? Yes, it's quite something. Harbinger of terror and torment! It looks like an ordinary scarecrow to me. Stealthy and clever, it appears out of nowhere with spooky black tentacles growing out of its hands. Under its cloak, it conceals a countless battery of bombs. A friend like this is guaranteed to plunge everyone into the very depths of fear. Neat. Fascinating. You plan to make the centerpiece of next Halloween? Yes, the idea occurred to me just moments ago. Well, you have my full support. Quite a novel idea you came up with this time, Jack. I'm glad you like it. I can't wait to get busy building more of them. Sounds fun. Get right to it, buddy. I wonder what this is like for ourselves. Wait a second. Is this supposed to be me? Huh. I'm really not seeing it. Me either, buddy. Me either. But, oh well. It's not here or there, and it's not for us to worry about here. So, with that in mind, we're done. We're done with our business here in Halloween Town, and we don't have to come back here for quite some time. At least, not until the next session anyway. Let's RTC. You three again? Trick or treat! What? Gotcha, bitch! We got you! Off you go again, huh? Again? Ugh, they haven't changed a bit. And they're not going to change, ever. Because that's just their personalities and their character traits. What more is there to say? Other than that they're rascals for now until the end of time. Also sweet. Anywho, Kiraga, make magic that creates an HP recovery field for you and your comrades. Okay, so it kind of acts like Cure, except it affects both you and your party that are within a designated area. So that's pretty cool. We also got ourselves a Thundaga recipe. Pretty cool. Can't wait to use that. Alright, moving on. As we get ready to close things down for today, 276, Disorder. Disorder in the court! Looks like we're here on Destiny Islands, and also this was the place I was trying to think of several sessions back. I just had a massive brain fart the size of a nuclear bomb. Whoa! Xion!
Xion!
What the hell?
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
What's going on here?
Because in your memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one. And of course,
in those worlds, the only beings you met
with the Dark Arbiter. That's all that's left in your heart. The darkest memories. Your memories of hunger. Every one.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. They're my closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Well, that was...
What am I here for?
I wasn't sure I'd see you again. You made me a promise. To look after Sora, I remember. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well. What happened? Some of Sora's memories are missing. How can that be? They're escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now they're starting to become a part of her. You can't get the memories back out? If they're still separate, then yes, I think so. But if they join with her memories, things get a lot more complicated. I wonder, I would need to untangle her memory before I could finish Sora's. What was supposed to take months might take years. This would be furious. So what's the solution? If I try to jump in and rearrange her memory, then I risk Sora waking up to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. I can't do that to him. It's too late either way. His awakening will have to be delayed. I never imagined Sora's nobody and the other one would fight so hard to be their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them to both to go away. Did you know her face was blank at first? Only now can you see someone. That proves some of Sora's memories are inside her. Some inside her, some inside Sora, others inside Sora's nobody. I can't sort it out anymore. All I can do is pick up the pieces once we have been done. What has been done is done. Alright then.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Well, what do you want to do, Xion?
I want to be with you two.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
The plot is most definitely thickening now. As thick as it's ever going to be. And then some. Trust me. This is only the beginning. Wow, you're actually up here. Been that long, huh? Yeah, it's been quite some time. Don't get me wrong. I got to go to the beach today for my mission. There was a girl there who looked kind of like Xion. But I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I probably imagined it. To be honest, I'm not even sure today's mission really happened. I felt like I just woke up from a dream or something. This is gonna sound crazy, but you know how we promised each other we all go to the beach? Well, I think I only saw her there because I wanted her to be there. You want to go look for her? Huh? But Xemnas' orders... Orders schmorders. Starting tomorrow, let us use our spare time between work and come here to try to find Xion. Okay. Yeah, it's a deal. There still seems to be something which Axel is hiding. Anywho, day 277. Searching. Searching for what exactly? We don't know as of yet. But, like I said though, I am going to go ahead and end today's session. The reason as to why is, again, we are well over that 3-hour mark, like 3 hours and 20 minutes into this session. And so, I feel as though the next session is going to be a pretty fun one for sure. And it'll be the perfect time to dive back into this game, figure out where the hell Xion went, why the hell she disappeared, and what's going on with her. And also figure out why the hell Axel keeps lying out of his teeth just to protect us, if you know what I mean. Regardless though, it's gonna be something. That is for sure. It's gonna be fun, let me tell you. Anyway, like I said, I'm calling it a session here. This is General Snivy with the Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, the search for Xion begins anew, and hopefully we'll be able to find her and figure out what the hell is going on and why she's acting so strange. I mean, I think we have our answers, but we kind of want to hear it from the horse's mouth. that's for sure. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.